Hi guys, welcome
Hi.
back to our channel. Today, seeing as it's like the 5th of October already, we kind of skipped the end of September, but we are coming to you guys with a favorites video, and it's really like over a few months.
Yeah, we could call it September favorites, but really it's just like all the things that are somewhat recent.
It's more like a quarterly favorites.
Yeah, because we try not to bring in like a lot of stuff into our lives, so sometimes like from month to month it's like I haven't bought anything.
Yeah,
like it's good. But anyway, we have got quite a few items here over around the last quarter that we are enjoying that we're going to share in this video, which are mostly all sort of eco, natural and whatnot. Some of them are just things we like, to be honest.
It's a combination of both. But where shall we start today? Makeup, random stuff. You got quite a few
with the
things.
makeup maybe.
Okay, makeup wise, I think
we've 3 items, I think.
Okay, you've got a few.
I've got 3, you've got...
I've got 1. I haven't been buying a lot of makeup over the past few months, but I did buy a highlighter. So this is the Perez, is that how you say it? The Perez Vanilla Highlighter in the shade Sunhalo. So I've been wanting to get a highlighter for a while now, but I've been kind of finding it hard to find one that would suit my skin tone. I don't know if that's a thing, but I wanted more of that golden look. So I really like this one. It's kind of like a champagne-y gold highlight, and it's really nice and dewy and juicy, as you would say.
Yeah, so you think it's got the juicy look?
I think it's got the juicy look. I mean, I don't know if you can really tell on camera. I feel like you have to be in certain like kinds of lighting.
I think these kind of highlighters, like I'm gonna share the RMS Beauty one as my favorite, but I think these kind of like creamy, more natural, juicy, like wet look highlighters are more noticeable in person. Like they're not gonna give you that like mega what.
It's not gonna blind you.
It's not gonna give you like the Becca Cosmetics type like really sheeny, frosty look that's going to show up better on camera, but I think in real life it looks really pretty, like you've just woken up. You know when you wake up from a nap and your skin just looks, I don't know, really...
Something magical happens overnight.
Yeah. Specifically afternoon naps though. I feel
you
like
reckon afternoon naps?
Yeah.
I reckon I wake up with glowy skin, and then as the day goes on, we become more and more drab.
I wake up like, ugh. Especially with baby.
Maybe the sleep is not as... deep or quality.
It's not deep at all. It's like a series of naps. So the one that I was going to talk about is the RMS Beauty Living Luminizer, but this is the shade Champagne Rosé. It's just a little bit more pinky, which is really great for a fair skin tone. So, you know, if you're watching this video and you're interested in a highlighter, Amy's kind of tested the more peachy.
See, we bring like the best of both worlds. We have like some tan skin going on, some white skin going on.
Yeah, so this one's definitely like really beautiful for fairer skin tones. I'm sure it would really suit a range.
Do both, yeah.
But yeah, I really like this one. I whack it on like every day. It really makes a big difference to my makeup, especially if you're feeling like your makeup looks a little bit matte and you prefer a more dewy look. I feel like this can just like resolve that pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And I also like to put it on my eyelids.
So it's double duty. And I wore this one all the time while we were in Bali. So it was really nice over there, especially when it's kind of like it's already a little bit more humid. You've got more dewy skin. This kind of just like amps it up a little bit more. So, maybe you do your other makeup items.
My other makeup items, I'm going to go quick because I'm pretty sure I might have mentioned this mascara before, but it's the Lolo original like black mascara. I'm not sure if there's like a special name for it, but I think they only have 2. One is like, I think an all black container, and this is the white and black one. I've tried a lot of mascaras, like including like lots of conventional branded mascaras, and I feel like this is the only one that doesn't like flake or smudge on me. I think it's just the kind of eye shape that I have. Like I really get like a lot of panda eye situation with like every mascara. So I tried a couple of different ones. I even like tried a Maybelline one that I picked up while I was just at the shops thinking, oh, this will do the trick, like
to solve my problem.
Obviously, like because it's like a conventional brand, it's just gonna solve my problem, but it was even worse, and it was waterproof. So it's kind of miraculous to me that like a natural brand one can like go the distance. It's really easy to remove.
Yeah.
I just take it off with one of those. I should have actually included that in this video. Those Halo
the little circle pad.
Yeah, I use this little reusable, it's not microfiber, it's some other kind of fiber, and you just use it with warm water, and this comes straight off. And sometimes it just comes off in the shower without anything.
One of our subscribers was saying that the black one, I don't know what it's called, but there's like the 2 different types of mascaras. She said that the black one was even better. So
okay,
mine is just mine is just starting to get to like the end when it's getting all dry and clumpy. So I think when I rebuy it, I'm gonna buy the other one, and I'll let you guys know what we think of it.
Yeah, and I kind of like that this does give you like the clumpy lash. Like, I do 2 coats of it if I want to get that really
chunky monkey look.
Yeah, because I kind of like that chunky look, especially now I don't have a lot of time to faff around my makeup because I'm a mum and I'm trying to get out the door, and Gabriel just wants to be at the park like 24/7. But I feel like if I want to like have a more dramatic look, I will just like pile this on, and it really gives like quite a big wow factor eyelash.
Very good. It's been a favorite for a while.
I know. And then yeah, like I've come back to it.
There you go. That's when you know a product is good though, when it's like so tried and true that you go off and you gallivant around and you try different things, and then you're like, no, this ain't it.
I need to come back to the good one. And another one I will quickly mention is a lip gloss that I picked up, and I'm not sure like how far and wide this product is distributed. I picked it up from Biome Eco Store here in Australia, but it is a US brand, so I'm sure it's available in many places. It's called Han, or Han, and it's skincare cosmetics, all natural lip gloss, antioxidants and vitamins. And the color is called Pink Lemonade, and it's just a really pretty sort of serumy gloss, very comfortable. It feels like kind of like a treatment, and it's got like the very faintest like sheen, like shimmer in it. I like to keep this in my pram bag because it feels like a lip balm, and like just gives you that something extra.
It's like plain colored.
Yeah, it's like it's a natural, flattering, kind of juicy, nice, youthful, comfortable, etc. So I kind of like just having that in my bag.
So nail polish wise, I recently bought some nail polishes, and I don't do that very often. So I got this one by Sienna, and this is in the shade Courage. I think I actually bought this one for Beck for Christmas as well, because I liked it, and then I saw her wearing it one day. I was like, oh, I need that. But what I really like about it is it's kind of like that, I'm actually wearing it today, it's like that terracotta sort of look. Like it's a perfect autumnal shade, even though it's not even autumn here. I'm seeing everybody on Instagram, everyone in America with their pumpkin spice lattes. It's spring here.
Not even a thing here.
Yeah, it doesn't exist here. But anyway, it doesn't matter to me. I'm wearing autumn shades in spring. And if you are in America, you definitely want to check this one out. So I don't even know, what would you...
quite a...
like orangey, terracotta, brownie.
Yeah, it's like a burnt red. It's got like a kind of a creaminess to it though as well, so I think it's quite a unique shade.
The other one that I got at the same time, which I haven't actually used yet, is just this red. So it's like a very deep red. So what I was hoping...
like a slightly cranberry.
Yeah, and what I was actually hoping to do is some kind of nail art with the 2 of them. I haven't gone into that yet. But I feel like these 2 shades are like part of a palette, and then I just need one more that's going to be like the lighter shade.
Yeah.
And you could do some sort of cool little nail art. That would probably work too. Or like a light beige. But we'll see if that happens. Sharpen up my nail art skills.
Okay. So while we're talking about nail polishes, I'm going to show you these 2, which I'm pretty sure I've mentioned in a favorites video before. So that just shows like how basic I am. Just go back to the same stuff, guys. But these are the Life Basics polishes from Nourished Life. I think it's an Australian website, but I'm pretty sure they may do international. But it's like their house brand. And what I really like about these, I've got quite a few colors. These are just 2 that I picked out. This mint color is called Bondi Icebergs. And this mauve color is called I Like to Mauve It, and that's what I've got on at the moment. I just love how quickly these dry.
They dry quickly, and the other good thing about these polishes is that they're very cheap. Well, not super cheap, but they're on sale like all the time.
Yeah, on their website, they're like, they go on sale for like $10 or $12.
Yeah, I feel like it's like quite frequently. Yeah. So if you keep an eye out for deals.
Like I've just never come across a nail polish that dries so quickly. And of course it's like 7 free. The other point they make is that these are water permeable, which is meant to let your nail breathe a little more, which is healthier for your nails, because when you do coat them with polish, like if you like to back wear it all the time, it can make your nails like prone to fungal things and whatnot. It's just not that healthy for your nails to be like covered all the time. And they come in like lots of really flattering colors. I really like this mauve color. It's like a good everyday color.
They do a really good top coat as well. I actually use their top coat. I wouldn't recommend buying the top coat from this brand because it's crap. You know when it like instantly turns gluggy and like when you're trying to put it on, it's like got little strings and you're like, I only just bought this. So.
And then it like, ruins the polish.
Ruins everything.
Yeah, but yeah. These I just go back to, like especially now with a baby, like I haven't got all day to wait for my nails to dry. But I feel like I can whack this on while he's having a nap and it will be dry like within 5 minutes, like probably even less than that.
They're pretty good.
I mean, I've heard some people complain and say that they chip. Personally, I haven't had too much trouble. I just feel like if my nails are cut short and I'm not...
Well, I feel like any polish is gonna chip.
I know.
Unless it's like gel or something like that. I think it comes down to more like what you're actually doing. Like if you're washing up all of the time.
I think it comes down to your actual like nail quality
as well. Like if your nails are peeling.
If your nails are peeling, or if they're like long but like not very strong, it's that bending mode. So you can overcome that by, you know, improving the strength of your fingernails through diet and everything, but also just keeping them like shorter.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Mine's been lasting, like this has been on for a week.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
So
your fingernails are like toenails though.
They are.
Okay. Maybe you do your next one.
I've got one more like beauty related thing, and it is a dry hair shampoo. So this is the Eco Lab Dry Hair Shampoo. It comes in a very pretty...
Can we take a moment for the color?
I know. See, I caved and I bought this because I've tried like all the little ones that are like the shaker, like the more eco-friendly like ones. I haven't actually DIY'd one, but you know, the sort of tapioca starch.
They're all kind of made out of the same thing.
Yeah, they're all made out of the same thing, and they worked fine, but I was sort of just really wanting something that would give my hair like a bit more life, extend the washed freshness of my hair a bit better, and like give a bit of volume. And I think I've really found it with this product. So I bought this online, might link it below because I can't think off the top of my head where I got it from, but apparently this is an eco-friendly biomass aerosol with certified organic ingredients. So I think that's interesting. It says it's powered by 100% bio-DME gas derived from sugarcane biomass waste and has a 0 carbon footprint. I don't know, it's interesting, but I mean, what I do think is a point is that although it's not, you know, the little shaker and whatnot, these aerosol cans are very effectively recycled, being 100% aluminium, and supposedly this is somewhat close to 0 waste. I'm not sure, but I do think it really works. It doesn't leave like a color in the hair. It's actually completely clear, and it gives like a lot of volume. So I've already got a head full of it. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's like that kind of thing where you can massage it back up.
Yeah, it like adds that volume and that,
and like my hair's probably just gonna look silly now. But like, let's put a bit of names here.
Oh my god, maybe later, because it might color my hair.
It doesn't have any color.
Like no color?
No.
Like not white?
No, there's no color.
Okay.
It's clear.
R.I.P. my hair.
Against Amy's consent. And it has like a good smell.
Flowery.
But like there's no color.
Because there's no color, you don't have to towel it out like you would normally.
No.
Oh.
I mean, maybe you can, but I don't.
Yeah, you can like feel like a slight...
Like if you parted it all the way along and filled it up, you'd get a bit of...
It feels like that's very slight tackiness.
Yeah.
Which is almost what you want. Like you want the tackiness so that you can get the volume, so...
Yeah.
It doesn't always feel like the nicest thing, but makes your hair look good.
I know. So yes, I treated myself to this, and I really like it so far. Oh, maybe while we're talking about hair, I'll talk about this quickly.
Maybe, yeah.
So since we moved into the new place, my hair turned a very, very strange texture. Like really, really strange. It went from like being naturally straight to very wavy and coarse and like horse hair, like really bad. I thought it was my shampoo, wasn't the shampoo. I kind of felt like I was trying all these things with products, but then I just came down to
The water.
accepting that it was probably our water. So I think we've just got very hard water in this new house, and so I went online at Nourish Life and I bought a shower filter. This is a vitamin C and like marine collagen shower filter.
I didn't know there was like marine collagen.
I know, but so I've tested this out. It basically replaces your shower head.
Okay, so the camera just died. We've just put in a new card, so we might be in a slightly different position.
Okay. So yeah, there are heaps of different like shower filters on the market. I'm like not a shower filter expert, but I can say that ever since we've used this, like I've probably washed my hair like 4 or 5 times now, and it feels so much better.
Yeah, I remember even when we were in Bali for a week or whatever, just using the showers at different hotels, it was the same problem. Your hair just turned to shite.
Yeah. Is that a technical term?
Yeah, that is the technical term. Shite. So dry, like, and tangly.
Yeah, because what actually happens is the minerals in the water coat your hair, and then like none of your products can lather, and like natural hair products have enough of a hard time as it is. And then, so it's like your hair just builds up like more and more, like over time, like living here, it just kind of built up this weird coating, but it was just, it wasn't oil, it was like more of a residue buildup that just like kept getting worse and worse, and like couldn't get the back of my hair clean, and like my hair couldn't get moisture because it was like coated in mineral. It was like,
it's gross.
Anyway, so this makes a huge difference, and like, in the reviews I was even reading heaps of people with skin issues love the filters. Some people were even saying that their skin felt so much more moisturized that they didn't feel the need for as much like body lotions and things. So
interesting.
Yeah, I think the shower filter is like a good little health and beauty hack.
Was it, how much was that one? Was it 160?
No, it was like 139 or 140, and then this will last for 6 months, and then it was about 100 for a pack with like 2 of the like the cartridge. So you don't have to replace the full like nozzle, you just have to put in a new cartridge every 6 months. So
it's a little bit of like a mini investment, but if you are living in a house where you think that the water is, it's like hard water, is that what they say? Then yeah, it's probably worth investing.
I like couldn't deal, like my hair was just like, I had to wear it up all the time, and even though I was like spending a lot of money on getting like foils and all sorts of things, like my hair was just a mess all the time with all this build up. So
and it feels gross even like running a heat tool through hair like that. Like you just wonder if it's gonna break off or something. Okay, next unrelated item. So the other month I bought this book, which you may have seen briefly in my bathroom DIY renovation video. This is the book Modern Macrame by Emily Katz. So basically it just has a bunch of different little macrame projects that you can do. So things like plant hangers, pillowcases, and like everything that you could ever imagine. There's so many cute ones in here. Like there's one that's like for holding your utensils.
I like the lamp fittings and stuff.
Yeah, there's like rugs and all kinds of things. And if you don't know what macrame is, it's like braiding string or like thread. So you use macrame rope and like specific weights of rope to make these cute little designs. But I'll put in some close-ups from the book. But yeah, it's just nice to have like a few different like...
I like doing crafts.
Yeah, like
we grew up like in a very craft heavy childhood, I think.
And then the older you get, the less you do crafts and the more serious everything becomes, and it's like on the weekend I just want to braid some rope.
I know, I'm making some baby clothes at the moment.
Yeah, some linen baby clothes.
I know, he's gonna look so cute.
He's gonna look like a little hippie. But if you are thinking about doing macrame, it's actually not that hard. So I kind of looked at it and thought, oh, this is going to be quite difficult. But for example, just to do this little plant hanger, and plant hangers I think are some of the easier designs, probably took about 2 hours, which isn't bad when you've never done it before. And the thing that you get at the end looks really pretty, and it's just nice. Like, I feel like if you overdo macrame in your house, maybe it can get like a bit much. but as like little
Maybe you need like an
accent.
Etsy store, Amy.
Etsy store
Coming
soon. But they make really nice
you
little
can't like
accents.
house, like if you keep making
No, well,
things,
that's the
you can't keep
problem.
them all.
I want to like make more, but then I'm like, I don't want a whole house that's like completely full of macrame. But yes, we'll see what happens. And by the way, I think last time I mentioned this, someone was saying that macrame isn't the way that you say the word. I think in Australia it is actually. In America, it's macrame. So there's like the different ways of saying it apparently.
Interesting. And while we're sort of like vaguely on the subject of plant hangers and plant pots.
Oh yeah, kind of
Another
related.
favourite of mine has been pots.
It's so
I
pretty.
think we've mentioned pots and other favourites before, like nothing really changes, does it? But these two pots are from, well, it says Urban Products on the bottom, so if you're interested, you might be able to find them by searching that. But Amy has the same one, this
It's
little
so
eye
cute.
design. I
I
love
have
the colour.
a string of tears in this one, which like, I don't know, it just like makes sense, doesn't it? Like one
Yeah.
of those little hanging,
Yeah,
the little
jude
eyes.
ones. And then in a similar kind of colour palette, we have this one. It's kind of got a speckle through it. I've got a lot of pots.
Yeah,
like
as you
these
can
I haven't
see,
even figured out what
there's a lot of
plants are
plants.
going to go in these yet, but these just really stood out to me. Like I love this kind of creamy pink. Like obviously like a lot of
Everything.
things are pink in this favourites.
And I feel like pink is kind of like it can be almost like an earthy tone.
Yeah.
Maybe not like that hot pink, but
Yeah,
like
that's
this,
getting more towards
this
hot
is
pink.
like a nice palette.
Oh, actually I have another pot I should show as well. Start on your next thing, Amy.
My next item is completely
Get to
unrelated
this,
to
baby.
pots. So the other week I bought some new sneakers, and nothing like crazy or special or super sustainable, but I just bought this pair of Vans. So they were on sale for about $60, and I do not own many shoes at all. I've been wearing my Converse white sneakers for like, I don't even know, 6+ years. They're actually dead, like they're falling apart. So they've been worn to death, and it was time to buy something new. So yeah, I just thought that these were really cute. I like the color, although it's obviously like a little bit more of an out there color. I might need to buy like a plain white sneaker as well. But yes, I really like this color.
Nice to like have something different, like especially if you like to wear a lot of like neutralish
Well,
palette
that's the
clothes.
thing. Most of the time I'm wearing like black or grey, so it's nice to have like a little pop. But yeah, obviously you wouldn't want to wear these with like a crazy coloured outfit to begin with.
It just popped in my mind that I should also show this pot because this is a handmade item that I bought over a month ago now. Obviously I haven't found a plant that deserves this pot yet, but
Deserves. Should it be so lucky?
This is by a brand called Fox and Ramona. I'm pretty sure she's based in either Sydney or Melbourne, but she makes these beautiful handmade concrete items, and I just love the color palette here, obviously. And in this like color story, she makes a few different items, like different size of pots and a few different like little like decorative ornaments, and also like a little like jewelry tray.
Very cute. Is it like pottery, or is that just like a cement? Like, is it more about the painting of it? Because it's quite unique. Like, and it doesn't look like a pottery item almost. It looks.
I think this color runs through it. Like, I think it's more than just paint. I'm really not sure. But she does these all handmade,
They're so
and
pretty.
she's really lovely.
And as you can see, the color once again.
I know, and actually, and like last really quick favorite on like a total side note, while I was in the bookshelf picking this out, I had to mention this book. Any mums out there of toddlers, The Montessori Toddler by Simone Davies. Really interesting read. So if you're interested in Montessori at all, like natural child rearing and toddlerhood and reading about different tactics other than, you know, yelling. It's nice to read something that paints like a different picture of childhood and like parenting, particularly of like young children. It's like alternative to like timeouts and all of these sorts of more authoritative talking about children more in like a, I guess, gentle way. And like I really appreciate the inspiration in terms of like children's play areas being like beautiful and not like insanity inducing. Like they talk a lot about like setup and how to make like play areas using natural materials, and yeah, It's quite like an inspiring read, I think.
Well, you were thinking of doing a video.
Yes, I'm going to do like a bit of a makeover of Gabriel's toy room. It's not even really a makeover because it's more like we've moved in and it's just, it needs to be
Done.
So I'm going to do it sort of in a Montessori style. Obviously, like, not perfect. I'm not like a Montessori expert or anything, and there are a lot of toys that we like that aren't strictly approved, but it will be inspired by that style, so it's all like accessible to children, all low down, and using as much natural and attractive looking materials as possible, because Mummy doesn't like lots of crazy colours.
Well, it's hard, isn't it? Because you have to like strike a balance between like kids love colours, but like nice.
Yeah, I do notice though that like
shades.
mostly he likes things that are not toys. Like, so the things that you like, kids will find a way to play with like a lot of things that you didn't think.
Yeah, most of his favourite
So
things
I
are
don't
not
even
toys.
know where like the idea that kids need like psychedelic things that make like all kinds of noises, like where did that come from? Because my kid likes to run around with a plank of wood.
There we go.
On that note, I think that's all of our favourites.
Oh, is that everything? I guess that wraps up this video.
Yeah, so we'll link all the bits below.
Yep.
If you have any like further questions about anything that we mentioned in this video, pop it in the comments below and we will get back to you. If you had any favourites like that belong to any of the various categories that we talked about, I'd love to know more about that.
And then otherwise, be sure to follow us over on Instagram if you want to see what we're up to. So we are at cultivate_beauty. This video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.
Bye.
We did that together.